Mike is muted. Hey, I'm back. Did you miss me? Well, it's only been 22 minutes that my mic has been muted, so thank you. Got some live in studio feedback from Shakti. Your mic is off. Oh, that's important, isn't it? I have said before, and I will say again, and like right now, I'm not very good at this. Not very good at this. Yeah, you see where the mouse is coming across? Those two are side by side on my screen. And then this one is in the middle of the screen. That was pretty sick. 45 against an ace-6. Nasik. Buddy, what are you doing? Pizza boy. All right. And that was a bit of a tilt there for him, I think. Let's see. Re-enter up to 2 times. Well, I've done it once. So I could reload one more time, I suppose. And I will call Rostov Nastya. And that's why. I like Jack 10. That's one of my favorite hands. I don't win very often with it. Not as often as I'd like. But I do like Jack 10. I find it empowering. What's up here? What did I fold the queen? Oh, 2 pair of queens and 10s. Queen on the river for a boat. Sailboat? Nope. 3 pair. That's what I have. My 3 pair beats your 2 pair. Flush! Right off the bat. Look at that. So a lot of these hands, these big hands, like just right off the flop. There's my Jack 10s. Look at this. Ah, missed it by 1. I was going to play that hand too. Obama, you're gone off of that table, aren't you? Let's try a limp. Full house. Jack's full of 8s. I think one of these two is going to raise. Oh, that guy's going to raise. All right, I'm going to call. Because I don't trust that guy. I think he's bluffing. Ooh. Obama thinks he's bluffing too, so Obama 552, take him down. I don't think we're going to get a flop out of this. Ooh, I got a raising hand over here. Yeah, see? I will. We got a raising hand here. Ace 10 suited, middle field, close to the button. Let's do 4 times the big blind. I will link this hand because I'm short stacked. And I will auto call the quick min raise. Want to bet this. I want to bet this because I think if I bet this, I could take it down. Yep, I thought if I bet that, I could take it down. This one, however, is a lost cause. So we're looking for shoves. That's a shove. I can shove that. We'll let that play out. I'm either in or I'm out. I'm going to fold that one too. This we can bet. Ooh, got a caller from Uzbekistan. Yeah, and I'm ahead. Oh, no 10. No 10. Awesome. Love it. Makes me happy. makes me happy. Because I'm happy. My beverage holder is empty. I am so sad. That's a big pot. We got a lot of action. Look at that. Oh. And who am I up against? Nazek. Thinks I'm bluffing. I want him to call me when he thinks I'm bluffing. I don't let that one go. Jack 7 suited is a nice hand, especially if you're on the button. How? Oh, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Gotta let that one go. It's crap. It's not worth 1 all-in pre-flop. It's certainly not worth 2. Yeah, see? Oh, but look at that. I'm ahead. Oh, look at that. I'm dominating. Look at that. I crushed it. So maybe it would have been. There's again. Well, if I wasn't calling when it was suited, I'm certainly not calling when it's not suited. Let's do this here. Okay. Another all-in. I'm going to make him think that I'm considering calling. Not calling. Those are not bad hands. The queen is definitely ahead. Jack on the river? Nope. Not bad. Nice hand. And we got to let that one go. And the queen 3 offsuit. I don't even have to look at that one. I don't even care what the flop is. I won't play that crap. Another queen 3 offsuit. Oh, just to goodness. Jack 3 suited. I wouldn't play. In position. Playing the rush. Oh my goodness. Ah. Oh, we lost our 2 to the left, to the left, to the left. Standard raise. We're short-handed now. 7 hands. Excuse me. Now, I like my king-queen with a jack-queen on the board. Let's see if Nazek bites there. Let's see if he goes for that. All those hearts, I can't do anything with all those hearts. Now, a queen comes on the river, black queen, and I may value bet this. What are you doing there, Raphael? Betting it. Nope, we can take it. There's too many ways I can lose that, not enough ways I can win. I like the suited connectors. That could get very, very ugly. Open-ended straight flush draw. C-bet that table there. And I will C-bet that table there. And you're just going to call if I bet, eh? So I'll let that one go. He's 8. That's a non-starter. Limp on that table, limp on that table. If you can get a flop for not much, you know, I'm a small blind down here. And he knows I'm not going to show him, so. Oh, did not mean to hit that. Vigorously. Ah, such. 12 bar boy. All right, Mr. 12 bar boy. Let's see what you got. I can see a 10 of spades right here. And 9 of spades here. Ooh, 9 of hearts. I'll take it. There you go. That's awesome. He must have had a pair. 2 pair. Oh, ugly, ugly, ugly. That sucks. Sorry, bud. I caught ya on that one, though. River. River. Queen 6. Great cards. Great cards. Great cards. Good cards. Come and get me, pal. Okay. 800. I will call that with my lead ace. Now, if I were playing live, I would call this, and then I would say check blind. Ooh, that's a nice play. Let's see what he does. You know what? I'll give you your money back. I think it's a steam. Oh! I win. You lose. Haha. You were steaming and you got caught. Oh, no labels. No labels. No labels. No labels. Just stop with the labels here. You may be wondering why I 3-bet this guy. I 3-bet this guy because I've played this guy before. He's aggressive, but he also tends to bluff a lot. Yeah, he'll fold here. And now he'll raise again. Well, if he follows true to his usual pattern. Oh, he didn't. I am surprised. He's calling. All right. I don't know what he's calling with. Go ahead, bet it, pal. Yeah, out-kickered me. Nice hand. I have been moved to another table. So let's see what we can do with this guy here. Got to win our money back. Well, 3-1. We got position. Caught a piece of that too. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Nah, we're not calling that. I'll call that. Nope. He's betting it too quick. He's too confident in what he has. Nah, maybe that's just what he was playing. I don't know. fold, fold, fold. That's the easy thing, is to fold, fold, fold. Oh, I bet you it's in here, isn't it? Can't change any of this. He's got 2 overs. Boom. Love it. After that last little display, yeah, no. Yep. Suited connectors, man. I like my suited connectors. Oh. Good call, buddy. Nice hand. Okay, we have some action. Oh, he's ahead of me. Oh, but I spiked it on the flop. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that's awful. But to be fair, because he was short stacked, he should have pushed pre-flop, and he didn't. Was it right? Was it wrong? I mean, it turned out to not be the right move in hindsight, but there's a reason why they say that an ace like that is not a good calling card. You're behind. You're ace high. That's what you've got. So if you're going to play an ace 10 or an ace jack off suit, and you're going to play it in position, then you got to play it aggressively. If you're not going to play it in position, then you have to play it super aggressively, or you got to play it super tight. You know, like catch a limp with it. There's nothing wrong with that. He needs a 9. Nope. Nice hand. There's nothing wrong with playing an ace jack and slow playing ace jack in position, especially because you can really rake in some good pots that way. However, like I say, if you got somebody else earlier in the table that's playing super aggressive and you aren't playing aggressive, they are probably going to take your chips. No, unless I said, like I said, he shoved. He had the best hand when he put the money in the pot. I mean, that's all you can do is get your money in with the best hand. Look at this, 8-3. Oh, you get an LOL for that one. So I don't know what a pit maranger is. So now we start our slow climb back up the slog our way back up the ladder. We're doing all right in the tournament, so we can we have a little bit of freedom in the tournament. I tend to play a little more loose, you know, loosey-goosey early in tournament, and then try and tighten it up. Loose and aggressive, and try and take down a few pots early so that you can get ahead, just a little bit ahead of the curve for the blind curve. And as the blinds are going up, if you're a little bit ahead of that curve, then you're going to have a bit of an advantage because you're not going to feel the same crunch that other people are feeling. Whereas if you play super tight at the beginning and then loosen your game up as you go, if you get lucky and take down a few pots and still get ahead of the chip curve, then you're all right. See, I meant to bet 4 on that one. I didn't. I may have to reorganize the way I have the tables there. Let's do it like this. Fold that one. Let's bring this one to there. Yep, I will see you. Oh, and now I see a re-raise. Now I could be in serious trouble here with that king on the board, but I don't think I am. And I have no reason to say that. I could very well be in trouble. No hearts, no diamonds. Let's see what he does. He folds. Awesome. I do like it. I like the spirit of it. Shows a commitment to the game plan. I wonder if he's going to come back. He's out on both tables, so he may be taking a breather. It's always a good idea to take a breather now and again, especially with cash tables. Because it's really easy, especially low-limit cash tables, it's really easy to... what is this? All right, take it. To get run over. Oh, he bailed. He full pull. All right. Oh, there's Brenda's. So I have often thought that some of these guys must be playing 6 and 8 tables, and I mean, I spent a short period of time, less than an hour, with 8 tables open. Not only did I not do well, but I didn't enjoy it. I did not enjoy it. It was not, it was more than work. It was like punishment of some sort. So right now, I usually draw the line at 3. Sometimes if I'm playing like 2 cash tables in a tournament, that's, pardon me, that's about as complex, I guess. That's about as active as I'm going to get. 2 cash tables is pretty active because I play a lot more loose aggression with cash tables. Like a cash table in position with a jack 3, I might actually limp that or even raise that pre-flop depending on the table. This table, no, because I'm not going to get any action on it. But because I got this tournament going, I'm less inclined because of the tournament. I also do less weak limping, and I don't know if that's a term or not. I'm going to invent a term. I think of it as a weak limp. If I limp and somebody raises after the limp, if I'm not willing to call that raise, even like a 3.5 or a 4 times big blind raise, if I'm not willing to call that, then that's a weak limp. There are limping hands that I'll play that I'll let this guy take this one. Ooh, there we go. I like that. Ace-Jack suited. Oh, you can have it. There's a couple of short stacks here. Even this guy, comparatively speaking, on the blind. Oops, oops. All right. Oh, he hit his 10. Oh, and I hit my jack. Woo! dodged a bullet. Yeah, see, Jack 3 club on the small blind. If I push a min raise on this guy, or like a 3 times on this guy, see if somebody else tries to steal it. I'm out of that table. I'm out of that table, so I think we'll see if we can get a flop going on this with these short stacks. Oh, there's a raise. What kind of raise is that? I'm going to call. That's a good raise. Now, if this guy shoves, which is possible against the big stacks sitting here, it's not a good play, mind. That's a good play. Smooth call. Now, ideal card for me on the turn is a 9 of spades. That's what I'd like to see. Oh my God, I got the dream card. And then I saw light, and I heard the angels sing, and the heavens opened, and the world shook. Come and get me, pal. I know you don't have a hand that beats me. Boom, just like that. And that's how it's done, boys and girls. That's how it's done. So, you know, the one thing that I always have to watch out for is you make good plays, you make good plays, you make good plays. Don't get carried away with the pushing your weight around, especially because there's a lot of little stacks, and then you'll see something like this, right? So now I got to decide, if nobody else calls, if I think my Jack 9 is worth the risk, or if he's just pushing. I think he's just pushing. King Jack. So yeah, he's gonna win this one. Oh, a 10. No, he wins. Nice hand, buddy. Good read. But the question is, can he do it twice? So I can't lose this hand. Oh, the board pairs, I probably... Yeah, see? I want to see a flop. Oh! I win. I think this is 3 hands in a row. I've done it 3 times, a 3 big blind raise 3 times in a row, and I've had monsters 3 times in a row. So let's see if anybody else is paying attention. I think we should probably see one of these little guys shove. Nope, everybody folds. And you know what? Just so you know, I'm not bluffing you. I'm going to show you those pocket hockey sticks there. Like I said before, on a cash table, I rarely show my hands. I rarely show the hands. I find that you give away more good information by showing your hands then you do. I give away more. Like, I don't get as much out of it generally, but right now I'm pushing a big table image, and with a lot of little stacks. I want the little stacks to be intimidated. If I move, I want you to bail. So we're going to slow play the sixes. So we got a raise, a big raise, and then we got a big re-raise. So I wasn't calling anyways, but look at that, eh? That's a good laydown. Let's see what Evercopes does. And I will let Wiki Boy. No call. I caught part of that. I caught part of that. Ooh, 2,400 on the river. Nah, I'm not even going to show you the 8. See, and once you start to get a lot of short stacks that start to shove every hand, that's when you start to think maybe it's time to move on. Greener pastures. Now I'm going to re-raise this guy. He's going to fold. I'm in first place. Huh. Well, what do you know? I had no idea. And this is what happens is I wind up getting caught up with 3 playable hands on 3 tables. So we're in good shape here. We're going to cancel that table in the next big blind. Anybody chasing a flush is going to friggin' pay for it. 1640. And I'm going to sit out the next big blind on that table as well. Now, normally I like King Jack. King Jack suited I like more than King Jack offsuit, but King Jack offsuit, King Jack suited pre-flop, it's about the same for hand strength. They are pretty close. Oh, I dropped a rank. Oh, I dropped a rank. What am I to do? Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'm not chasing that one. I'm going to let that one go. Well, we're wrapping this down, and what I'm going to do is I will, as these tables close, I'm not going to replace them. I will just focus on the tournament of 87. And I'm top 3 here, so we're going to win to this. This is, you guys can't see it right now, but there is a ooh, this starts at 7 o'clock today. A little bit more than an hour. So anybody that's paying attention to the table image that I have at this table, at these tables, the cash game, is limp, 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 take down some big hands. Raise pre-flop. If you're limping with big cards, then what are you raising with? it kind of has that, oh, I had that unchecked. This one's not unchecked, so I'm out next hand on this table. And boom, it's gone. I'm going to protect my blind for one hand. See if we get some shovers here. This guy should probably shove. He's not going to get any better odds than he is right now. Not going to get any better money, not any better return. Oh, look at that. Really? Really? I would not have called that. I did not call that. I thought for sure that was going to be a shove. Now, ace-5 is better than ace-4, arguably. Well, I don't want to play too many weak aces. All right, so this table is gone. Okay. Ooh. This guy. 10 makes it a split, but okay, pre-flop raise. I can fold my 67. Now he calls. Wow. 2, 3, 640. He's got one guaranteed caller plus the pot in the center. So that's 1280, 1680, and if the big blind folds. Got the 2 overs. Not enough. Not nearly enough. Look at that. I win if I call. Yeah, we're not doing that one. Okay, well, we're wrapping up here close to an hour. So we have the Battle Royale coming starting at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. We have to see what that's going to be. I don't know if that's it's a good cash game. There's a $4,000 first prize on that one if you can win that. So, and there's bounties on the Battle Royale. $245 for each bounty. I like that. I do like that. Okay, we got to force out the little blind here. Let's go with a bigger bet. There could be somebody just sitting on this. Pocket force. Queen. Queen. Nice hand. Well, I think when I come back, I'm going to need to turn on a heater or something because I is cold. Fold that one out. And we are out next hand. Leave now. There we go. So I will drag this. Not playing that hand out. So this just plays down until there are 24 people remaining. Once we're down to 24 people, the prize is, I guess it's down to the top 15 wins a prize. So once we lose the 24th person, they crack the bubble, then 16 to 23 each wins $1.10, and then 1 to 15 wins an entry to the mini battle royale late edition progressive KO $20,000 guaranteed pot. That that right now has 74 entries in it. Game starts in 1 hour and 5 minutes. There's only 74 entries. It is currently paying out 13 places. 10th to 13th, which is the bottom, is $510 if you can come in the bottom of that. If you make the final table and you place last on the final table, it's a cool $689.92. So $690 for coming in on last of the last table. That's not too shabs. And then there's a little bit of a curve up, and then once you get to the top three, the podiums, it's 2,400, 3,100, and then 4,300 for the final prize. So yeah, that's, oh, pardon me, that's not too bad for $1.10. This was a 55-cent mini battle royale buy-in, 55-cent buy-in that I bought in twice, and I'm glad I decided to rebuy. And all prices of tournaments and everything in here are going to come up in U.S. funds, because it's just the way it is, I guess. I don't really have a why. It just is. And look at that. Not only am I second overall, way behind first place now. It was pretty close earlier, but it's way behind now. But I am also the top Canadian in this tournament right now. And there are, if we count to the top 20, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 Canadians in here. Yeah. Go Canada. Yeah. So there are 4 in the top 15 positions, 4 Canadians, and then the next Canadian, who brings up number 5 for the 5th place, is in 30th at this time. So I think all breaks, tournament's on a break, so I think that's where we're going to stop it right now. I think I'm in pretty good shape here to win a seat at this mini battle royale, which has a normal buy-in of $11. And so getting it for $1.10, that's pretty impressive. 10%. I like that. So maybe we can win some real money for a change. So we will be back in a little bit more than an hour, right around an hour or so, if I make that tournament. And if not, then we will be back in an hour or so with something else. Maybe we'll get around to that Medieval Engineers that I was talking about. I loaded the game. I started to play the game. It looked pretty fun. So we'll see how that goes. In the meantime, you guys have yourself a great evening, and we'll see you in the next stream.